Art is a very beautiful thing.
I feel that art is our most vulnerable way to put ourselves out there.
Arts are really what make us human.
We as a human race have always found our way to art and from art.
We need that art, not only as a form of escape, but also to apply it to our own lives and also spread awareness and inspire change. It is a great catalyst for change.
I put myself into it and I try to express what I'm feeling through it and try to make others feel the same way. As a violinist in an orchestra, you get to be a part of something so much more. It's a lot of fun. I just connect with it on a very deep level, and that's why I decided to pursue a career with that. In terms of music education, it's very important to stay curious. Once you learn something new, you can have a completely new approach to something that you're working on or something that you're playing.
Your hand is more or less sliding with the elbow.
Growing up, I had so many wonderful music teachers that gave me so much of their knowledge, and I want to be able to do the same for students of my own.
Theater administration majors, we are running the theater. It's a lot of customer service, and you definitely have to be a people person in order to do it. Making sure that everyone comes into the theater is getting the best experience they can get, and working with accessibility as well in the process.
We'll have to discuss what we're going to have to do instead of that. Yeah.
I feel like it's a very nurturing environment, but it also really does challenge you. But I feel like because of that nature of it, it just really pushes you to grow.
Theory, practice, performance definitely aligns with my personal views as an artist and as a person. At my core, I've always felt that the iterative process is the important part, and that's the part that we need to appreciate. That's the part that teaches us everything we love about music. I've really come to appreciate the practice over the product.
Yeah, how does that feel?
Good. I deal a lot with perfectionism, and I'm really challenged in my personal study to let go of that and kind of practice what I preach.
Yeah.
The students have this amazing balance between talent and an understanding of why they make music, of how the music that they make fits in with the world at large.
All of our students come in here with a desire to develop whatever their yin in theater is.
I am from California, so I actually drove my car across the country to get here.
I'm literally terrible at vlogging because
I started a YouTube channel simply because I was bored and I was like, I really want a creative outlet. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start making little vlogs.
I made it to the theater, so I'm gonna walk in now and I'll take you with me.
I was very fortunate to play the female lead in Catch Me If You Can, which was our fall musical. It really is a creative process that involves so many different people. And so when it comes to collaborating with others, it's so important. I feel like I grew so much and I got very close with the cast members and the crew in that show.
I'm in a jazz vocal ensemble here at IC for my major ensemble requirement, and I sing tenor in that. I do a lot of things vocally, kind of all over the map range-wise. I'm not really particularly into any style of music, but I do really enjoy like contemporary, jazzy kind of style. So I've been leaning into that a little bit more with my private voice teacher.
By their senior year, they have a stronger sense of who they are as artists, as human beings, and how they want to speak to the truths out there.
What's most amazing about Ithaca is the absolute integrity of all the students here. And they all come here with such dedication to the art and just such perseverance, and they all worked so hard to get here.
I've been working a lot in my practicing and in my own instrument. I've been trying to take smaller steps, and I've found that being able to build those blocks up little by little actually can do so much more.
Don't ignore those parts of yourself that aren't theater, even though it can feel like maybe you're off task. I'm so glad I'm taking my Intro to Creative Writing class because it really lets me have another creative outlet.
I think for me, I have grown leaps and bounds with my voice in a way that I had hoped to and didn't really know if I could.
So much growth has happened here for me and so much change. I've known a lot of friends that I'm really proud of because they've made so many strides.
It's a beautiful thing to see people at a young age being so ambitious and working towards what they want.